Hey friends, welcome back. It's the new year and it's the third episode of the Descent SMP. And what I like to do in the new year is to... Hey! Stop shooting me. Is to clean up a little bit. Because my base is kind of a mess. Like, there is just no organization. My chicken farm is ugly. It's just an eyesore. And we need to clean up this a little bit, make it pretty. So that's what we're gonna do this week. Wait. That chest wasn't there before. Check inside. Okay. Let's see. What do we have? Read Me by Warden in Dark. Greetings! It is I, Warden. Well, you probably figured it out by checking who wrote this. I am writing this letter to you so that I could ask you if you were interested to join me in an adventure beyond space and time. My plans are to go to a dimension called the End, where long ago a giant flying beast of darkness who used to reign over the world. I heard a group of adventurers defined as speedo runners went there before anybody else could. So I have one goal: revive the beast. If you're interested, buy interesting items useful for survival, as well as an epic fight, please let me know by sending a a pigeon over to the land of Discord. I should then very shortly arrive. Take care, Warden. I know what we're gonna do next week. It's gonna be fun. We first need to fix our chicken farm, because this doesn't look right. So let's start a time lapse. That time lapse was pretty difficult to put together. As a builder, I'm kind of all over the place. So it was really hard to get everything in view of the camera while panning around without doing a bunch of jump cuts, which I don't really like to do during a time lapse. So yeah, this is the new chicken coop. And as you might have noticed, my chicken farm is probably not that efficient anymore. Just a few chickens got away. Only a few. Yeah, I gotta repopulate. I only got 2 chickens in there. But yeah, this is it. They got a nice little ramp to go up into the coop. And on the backside, I don't know why I did this. Probably because it was a little bit bland on this side. But I gave it a chimney. I don't know why chickens would need a chimney. But they have one anyway. But as you also might have noticed, we have a new path that leads from the house to... No, well, not far. Only to there. But it's at least something. Just to spice things up a little bit. And we have a new pond in front of our house. I had a bunch of trouble filling this with water and making it all source blocks. But eventually it worked out. And now we have a nice little pond in front of our house. So it's all getting together. There is one other thing that I like to do today. Plans to take over the server? None. I think one of the plans might be to start taking over the economy. Because if we control the economy, we control the server. I had a plan of making a wool shop with all the colors of wool that exist in the game. So we need all the dyes. Well, that's a bit of a problem. Because in order to get all the dyes, you need cactus. Because cactus gives you green dye. The problem is, there are just almost no deserts in this server. During a recent live stream, we scoured the world and we managed to find a desert. It was really small, but it was a desert. But it took us 6 hours in total. It took us quite a long time, but luckily now we have all the different dyes, all 16 of them, so we are able to create a automatic wool farm with all the colors. So I prepared a few sheep. They're only 3 at the moment, but I can easily just breed them up. I also got a bunch of resources, and I forgot how many iron you need for a fully automatic sheep farm. So KK just got really rich. She got many diamonds in exchange for some iron. But let's start. I think we need the dispensers first, and I want to make it in this direction. So we're going to place the dispensers in an alternating pattern for all 16 sheep. Now, once we've done that, we want to go to the backside and dig underneath all the dispensers. Grab our observers and place them under every single dispenser, but not like that. Facing forwards into the grass block. Now we can fill up these holes again. And put some redstone dust on top of it. Alright, that's the main part done for above ground. But now let's dig underground and make space for a small little storage system. Alright, this should be enough space for the storage system. So let's get our chest in place. Under every observer, we want to place a chest. Hoppers into the chest. And on those hoppers, we want some minecarts. On every rail, a minecart with a hopper. And that's it for the storage system. So we can go above ground again. On top of every single dispenser, we put a block of our choosing. It doesn't really matter. I just have way too much cobbled deep slate. And now with glass, we make the enclosures for the sheep. Alright, the last thing building-wise we need to do, it's not really building, but we need to put shears in every single dispenser. I don't have that many sheep yet, so let's just start with one. We actually need to break this block in order to get the sheep out. Come on. No, no. Well, yeah, that works. I almost forgot an important part. To kickstart the farm, you need to shear the sheep one time manually. There we go. So now this will go in an infinite loop and we'll have unlimited colored wool. Now, I do need your help because every good shop is gonna need a good name. So I want you to come up with a good name for a colored wool farm. And maybe we're also gonna sell other colored things like terracotta, concrete and concrete powder. So yeah, if you have any idea, let me know in the comments down below. I will be really thankful if you do. Something else I'm grateful for is how well these videos are doing. I don't really have a presence on YouTube yet. I mostly stream on Twitch. But the views on these videos are going up and up. And it's not much yet, but it's going the right way. So thank you. And if you do want to see more of this, please remember to like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, if you tell me what we're gonna name this wool shop, then I'll see you in the next video.